Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you my gift card holder, and this is part of my craft fair series. So it's getting close to me hosting my first stall at a craft fair this season, and I just wanted to make sure I had some gift card holders because I know that I use these over Christmas, and I figured that it might be quite nice to make some up that you can post. So I didn't want to make them too bulky, so that's what I've created. I used the Beary Christmas suite, which comes with some beautiful designer series paper called Beary Christmas. It's 12 by 12, and it comes with a very cute stamp set, and it does have a punch which punches out the polar bear or brown bear depending on what paper you use. I haven't used that punch for this, but I definitely have used the stamp set for the project. You can see I put the warm wishes there. So because this is a card and I'm based in the UK, I'm going to use the metric system for my card because we have A4 paper in the UK, which is different to American letter size. So I'm going to use half a sheet of A4 for this card. So I've cut it at the 10.5 down the centre lengthways of the A4 cardstock, and approximately the long side of this is about 29.7 centimetres. So on the long side, I'm going to score it at 5 centimetres. So I'm using my paper trimmer because I can do metric on here. So I'm going to score it at 5 centimetres. And then the next one I'm going to do is 14.8. There you go, and that is my scoring done. So I'm just going to burnish these. This one needs to fold in just like this. So just make sure it's burnished really well, and then fold it in and just double check. So that will be creating the card, and that's going to be the flap where I'll put the gift card holder. So I'm going to use my hexagon punch. I'm just going to use the edge of it to create a little sort of thumb notch. So I'm going to do this by eye. So I'm roughly going to work out where I think the halfway point is. Roughly, it is a handmade card, so it doesn't have to be absolutely precise. And I'm just going to press it in, and that gives me my little notch hole, nice little design there. And so what I'm going to do next is take some liquid glue and just gently put a tiny bit along the edge like this on both edges, just here. You can put some DSP on this paper if you wanted to, but I choose not to. So I'm just going to hold that in, and then I'll use my bone folder to just squish that down. There we go. Okay, so I'll just pop my gift card inside so it does fit, and then I've got this just like this here. And then for my layers, I've cut 2 pieces of white cardstock that measures 9 by 10, and one will fit on the front like this, and it gives about 1/2 centimetre border, and then the other one will fit just on the inside like this. And then I've also cut some DSP for the front that measures 8.5 by 9.5, again taking off 1/2 centimetre each way round. And then for this side panel here, I've cut a piece that measures 4.5 by 10 centimetres and some DSP that measures 4 centimetres by 9.5. I'll make sure to put all of my measurements in my blog post, and the links for that will be below. And you'll also find things like my host code and things like that on there as well. So it's worth going over to my blog to check that out. And then I'm just going to try and give myself roughly equal border, again handmade, so it doesn't have to be exactly precise, but as good as you can get it. And then I'm going to press that down, and that looks good. And then I'm going to stick this into place. I always feel like this is my anchor piece, and it helps me to space out the card. So I tend to put this piece down first, but that's just my personal preference. And when I put this down, I'm going to try and keep a nice gap that mirrors the gap that I've left in here as well. So I'll just press this down, and yeah, happy with that. That looks fine. So press that down. Might do a little bit of bone folder pressing, make sure that glue picks up. And then I'm going to do the same with this. I love this paper. I just think it's so cute. Makes great children's gift card holders. I'm going to probably make up about 10 of these. I think I might have to, not quite sure how to price point them. Probably the same price as I'm going to do the cards. I'm going to sell my cards for £1.50 each, I think, which is UK costs. Some of them may have cost that much to make, but some won't have, so I'm hoping it'll sort of work itself out in the end. There we go. And then I'm going to just do that, and again try and equal border that as best I can. Lovely. And a little look at that. Press that down. And then open that up. And then I'm going to do something similar along the lines just here. So again, a little bit of glue. I'm using the liquid glue for this on the back of here. Such a nice and quick and easy project to put together this. And then, oops, pop that like that. And just, yeah, it sort of fits where I'd expect it to. There we go. And then just, lovely. So that's coming together quite nicely. So now for a little bit of decoration. So I have done my warm wishes in Night of Navy, which is from the Beary Cute. And then I've used the nested essential dies, and I've used the smallest one just here. So I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. I don't want to make it too bulky, but I just think raising it a little bit just gives it that little bit of va-va-voom. So I'll put the 3 on the back, just like that. And then obviously my placement needs to be well thought out because I've got these lovely polar bears and I don't want to jeopardize their look. And I'll just pop that down like that, just there. And then I've got the 2023 to 2025 in colour dots from the annual catalogue, and this lovely blue, boho blue, is just here. I'll get my take a pic tool. I do love my take a pic tool. And then I'm just going to pop a couple, maybe one just here, the little one near it, little one like that, and then this one like that. There we go. There we go. That's quite cute, isn't it? So that is the gift card. Nice and quick, simple, easy project to do, and you can just make up a lovely batch of these. And then for the envelope, I literally just stamped a little polar bear in the corner. You can also use the designer series paper. I'm running low on this designer series paper, so I'm not going to cover the envelope flap, but you can do something like that as well. I'll just get out an envelope. So my envelope just here, got my little stamp, and I've got my Night of Navy, just like this. And I'll just ink this up. Cute. And then pop him down here. Just press him in for a second or two. Bring him up. Lovely. He looks very sweet. So these are my completed gift card holders, and they're come in a card and envelope, and you can see where the gift card goes. You can write your message just in here, and then you package it up with the envelope just like that. And they just look lovely, don't they? I'm really happy with how they've turned out. I hope that you have liked them as well. If you would like instructions from how to make these, please do follow the links below to my blog. If you live within any of the countries in Europe and you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would be delighted to earn your business. I do send out lovely thank you packs to my customers each month with a qualifying order or orders. So yeah, do follow the links below to shop with me. Again, if you'd like to join my team as well, please do follow the links below to join my lovely team of crafters. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.